my morning coffee, yeah. But you make me kinda nervous. You do that on purpose, yeah. Baby, you always on my guest list.
No,
Got Hulu Plus, don't need no Netflix.
no.
Don't make me beg, I'm feeling desperate. So please don't say no, oh, oh, please don't say no.
Hi group number one, so what makes you so hot is you give off royal vibes. People put you up on a pedestal and it's like they want to worship you. You're like, they want to worship your beauty and just cater to you. They like that you're high maintenance and you take very good care of yourself. Your style is so hot. People love your fashion sense, the way you put together outfits, the way you style your hair, the way you do your makeup, the way you, everything, even down to like the way you move. It's like, because anybody can have nice clothing, but if they don't know how to rock it and rock it with confidence, then the outfit really just doesn't pop as much. Ooh, group number one, you are somebody that really shakes up your person's world. Whoever is interested in you romantically, you really shock them. You really turn their world upside down in a good way. Like, they're so used to dating the same type of person, but when they met you, it was like, whoa, you're like a whole different kind of person, and they're not used to that. So it keeps them really intrigued. You really spark their interest, and they want to get to know more about you. Like, you just keep people wanting more from you. People might have dreams about you. Like, I feel like somebody who has never had a crush on you, and one night they go to sleep and they have a dream, and they dream about you in like a romantic way, and it's like ever since then they can't get you off of their mind, and it's like they keep trying to go to sleep so that they can see you again and be with you again. That's how crazy of effect you have on people with your hotness. This is how hot you are, that you really shake things up. Some people first meet you and they get to know you for like a couple minutes. They instantly want to give you a love offer. It's like you make an instant connection with people, and sometimes people take it, I feel like you're just being friendly, but other people might take it a different way, and they may want to give you a romantic offer right away because they feel like you guys just match energy so well and you guys get along so well. So it's like, and then you guys probably have some things in common. It's just a really good fit, and so they really want to. And like I said, you guys are somebody that's really rare. There's not a lot of people like you. And so when people run into you, you are very memorable, and people just can't get you off of their mind. I feel like you've gotten a lot of love offers, and you've turned them down. Like I said, you probably get them often, and you're not trying to, you're not trying to do that, but it just, like I said, you guys connect and they want to be together already. But I feel like you turn down a lot of people. It makes you feel bad. But you turning them down, actually, it makes you hotter to them. The fact that you rejected them, it's kind of like a turn on for them. Yeah, you definitely have a lot of suitors. If you have not gotten a lot of love offers yet, you are gonna so if you haven't experienced what I have just been telling you, you are going to experience it sometime in your lifetime, because you just got 3 out of 4 nights, and if the fourth one is in here too, oh my gosh. But just even 3, that's like a lot. But yeah, you have a lot of people coming your way, and it's like you attract a lot of different energies, and I feel like that's why a lot of people gravitate towards you and people find you hot, is because you're able to connect with people so easily. It's like you, and even with people that you may seem like, oh, I have nothing in common with them, I could probably never have a conversation with them, but even with people like that, you find a way to where you can connect with them. And again, it's that instant match of energy. You really know how to do that. When you spend time with people, it's like it's so hard for people to separate from you. Like, they just keep wanting the moment to last longer and longer and longer and longer, and like sometimes they'll purposely do something to have you stay longer, or like hold you, to hold you up. It's just because they just want to spend time with you. They really want to be around you. So you're somebody that's very charismatic. You have a lot of charm. You have a great personality, and that really, I feel like that's the core of your hotness, is your personality and your sense of humor. If you ever turn down a love offer from someone and you told them, your answer to them was, you were telling them like, maybe not now, but maybe when I'm looking for someone, like you're kind of telling them like, not yet. If you ever tell that to people to turn them down, they really take your word for it. Like you're waiting and they're waiting for you to. Like, do you really, once you get someone's attention, like you got them, like a hook on a fishing line. Like, once that fish is caught, it's like really hard for them to get out of it. Ooh, be careful with some of these love offers coming in. You really want to be smart with your decision. You might feel like you might enjoy getting the attention, but be careful, because some of these people that are coming for you, it's like they don't have the best intentions in mind. Like, some of them might want to use you, or some of them might you have like a side piece, or somebody that cheats. You don't, so just be careful. Really take your time to get to know these people before you want to make the next move. So to close off your reading, we're gonna get some message cards to see the people that find you hot, what would they wanna say to you. These are their messages. I am becoming a better person. I regret lying to you. I remember every detail of that day. Thank you so much for joining me for another reading. To claim this reading, give this video a like and a comment. And until next time, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. What's up, group number 2? So what makes you so hot is you have really beautiful eyes. People really get lost in your eyes. The color of your eyes and your eye shape. Your eyes are really beautiful. People could see you as a good future partner, somebody that could be a potential girlfriend or boyfriend, wife, husband. They really see in you that you could be a really good partner. So that is something that makes you really attractive and really hot. People are obsessed with you. People are obsessed with your beauty and your energy. That's what I'm getting the most is people are obsessed with your energy. Your energy really stays with people even when you're away from them. You stay on their mind. Out of all the groups, I would say people that chose this group, you are definitely the hottest group physically and emotionally, all of that mentally. You are the perfect package. You spit game. You really know how to talk charismatically. You're very charismatic. Your personality just really gets people going crazy. Like, you are, and you could be like a player, or you give off player vibes. You're a heartbreaker. Like, you really have people out here heartbroken because, you know, there's only one of you and only one person can have you. So when people see that you're in a relationship or you have somebody that you're kind of talking to, they get so like, damn, like they get really let down because everybody wants you. And so whoever gets to have you is like really, like they look at it as like, oh damn, that person is really lucky because they got that. They got group number 2. Well, you give off single vibes. Like, even if you're in a relationship, people hope that you're single because they just want to date you. Like, you are very hot. Like, I'm telling you, this is the hottest group. So if you pick this group, then you are the hottest ones out here. I feel like you could be choosy. Like, it's like, you know that you have a lot of people after you, so you're like, since you have a lot to choose from, you're taking your time. You're not gonna just, you know, go with whoever comes up to you next. Like, and it's good. Being choosy is good, especially if you have like a lot of people coming towards you. You got to be careful on who you choose, because some people just want you for your looks, some people just want you for your company, some people just might want you for your money even. People think it's hot that you're independent and you don't need people around you to feel confident and be like, feel your best. Like, you don't need like a clique or a crew hanging around you. You're kind of like a hottie loner. Like, you just do your own thing. You don't need people. And you know, you might have a group of friends, but you know, some people, they always need to be rolling in a pack to feel confident because they have people around them. You feel confident no matter what, if you're by yourself or you're with your crew. It doesn't affect your confidence, and that's really hot about you, is like, you're confident even when you're on your own. People start thinking sexual thoughts about you immediately. Once they like are attracted to you, they're already like undressing you with their eyes. They're having naughty thoughts. You take them there. People think it's hot that you're not tied down to your work or to anything in general. Like, you're very balanced in life. You're not like somebody that's like all about work or all about play. You know how to balance the two. You're a very balanced individual, and that's very attractive. Yeah, group number 2, I can't stress enough how hot you guys are. Group 1 was more of like a subtle hot. Group 2 just came in like fire. Like, bam, I know I'm hot. You guys are very popular with the ladies and the gentlemen. Like, both sexes want you. Like, even people that are, like, don't want you like that, like romantically, they can appreciate your beauty. They can look at you and be like, oh yeah, that's a confident person. That's a beautiful person because they're confident. That's a beautiful person in general. They have a good heart and they have a beautiful face or a nice body. Like your inner beauty matches your outer beauty. Okay, group 2. So to finish off your reading, we're gonna get some messages from people, the ones that think that you're hot. This is what they would want to say to you. I lost myself for a little while. I looked for you everywhere. I left when I saw you with someone. You speak to me through music. I love you unconditionally. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading, group number 2. To claim this reading, don't forget to give it a like and a comment. And until next time, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. So what makes you so hot is you are true to yourself. You're very authentic. You don't care if anybody judges you or has anything negative to say about you. You stay true to yourself. However it is that you are true to yourself. Like, and that's really hot and really attractive. You could be somebody that's very different, like in your friend group, in your family, just in your circle in general. You're like very different from the rest of your friends and family. You really stand out in a crowd, in a group setting. You automatically pop. You automatically stand out. And it's because you're authentic. You're true to yourself. You follow your heart's desires. So you really don't care what people have to say. You're gonna do you at the end of the day. A lot of people have their eye on you. You're very popular to people, like in people's eyes. Like you may not be very popular like social-wise, but like you're popular in the term, like you're popular, your hotness is very popular. Like you have a very attractive face, a very attractive energy, and because of that, a lot of people are drawn towards you. They want to see more of you. They want to see what you got going on. They want to hear what you have to say. They want to see what you're up to. So people are always checking in on your social media to see what did you post for the day. They check up on your stories. I feel like they're always checking up on you as well because they see that you're gonna go far in life. They see that you're gonna be somebody well known in the community or in the world, or you're just gonna be very, like, they really watch out for what you're gonna do next because they know you're destined for big things. So they're always checking in to see what are you currently doing. You are a good communicator, group 3. And that's something that makes you hot, is how you communicate with people. You could be really direct and you're not trying to sugarcoat things or make things longer than it needs to be. You're just very direct. Like you're to the point and bam, there's your message. And a lot of people like that about you, that you're very upfront too. Like you're not trying to hide anything. That's what I'm getting. You're not somebody that hides. Like you're not somebody that shows one thing on the outside, but then when you get to know them, there's like some things that you do behind closed doors that are like, whoa. You're very like, how you see me is how I really am. There's nothing that I'm trying to hide or anything like that. So that's you, group 3. And that's very attractive and very hot. Okay, group 3, so people that are already in partnerships, they want to leave their partner to be with you. Like, that's how hot you are. You make people that are already in committed relationships want to leave the one they're with to start a new relationship. That's the song I was getting in my head. What is that, Usher? You make me wanna by Usher. That's you. That's how you make people feel. So go listen to this song, and that is you, Group 3. You make people want to leave the one that they're with to be with you. Start something new with you. Oh, Group 3, a lot of people fall for you because you're a really friendly person. You're very down to earth. You're nice. You're nice to everybody that you come in contact with. And a lot of people kind of really feel that you're just being nice because you're a friendly person. But it's like they always want to take it to the next level. They always want to pursue you romantically, even though they know that you're just like a really friendly person. But it's because your energy and the person that you are, you're just like so fun to be around, so fun to talk to. A lot of people can confide in you and can really trust you, not to run around and tell somebody else. For some people, they think that your little friend group is really hot. So your little clique is hot, but also they think that you're the hottest one out of your guys' friends. So hey, you do well in a lot of different settings, like if it's a work party or just like a backyard barbecue or a family event, or you do well in all social settings. You're a very social person. You're not awkward, and like you don't make people feel awkward. You're always like the first one to say something to break the ice and just get everyone feeling in a good mood, in a party mood. You are a lot of people's dream person. Like a lot of people have dreams about you and really wish, like when they meet you and get to know you, they really hope that they can have a romantic connection with you, to be in a romantic relationship with you. So you have a lot of people vying for your attention and your love. You have a very welcoming presence. Like you make people feel comfortable to talk to you and say anything. People don't feel like they have to watch what they say around you, or anything like that, because they just feel comfortable. They know that you're a trustworthy person. You really know how to have a good time. Like I said, you do well in a lot of social settings. People like inviting you to events because they know you're going to be a good time. They know you're going to turn up. And you're not going to turn up and be like messy and be like a messy drunk and you're just all over the place and they have to babysit you. No, you're like, reminds me of like Jersey Shore, like how they would go out and they would be like, the ones in the club getting everybody like pumped up and, really energetic and ready to party. That's you guys. That's the kind of energy you guys have. So everybody's always like looking to invite you to the next event because they want you there because they're so much fun. Alright, Group 3, so we're going to finish off your reading with some messages, and these messages are from people that find you hot and attractive. So this is what they would want to say to you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I know I messed up everything. I remember every detail of that day. I love you. I hide behind material things. Thank you so much, Group 3, for joining me for another reading. To claim this reading, give this video a like and a comment. And until next time, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Hey, group number 4, so what makes you so hot is your voice. People are attracted to your voice, the way it sounds. Maybe you're a good singer, but just the tone of your voice, the way you speak, people love listening to it and they can listen to you for hours. You're someone that pops up a lot in people's dreams and like people just can't get you off of their mind. You make people nervous when you talk to them. Like, they're really anxious and they don't know what to say when you're just like, you're just cool and collected. You're just talking to them, and like, it's like their voice gets shaky. They don't know what to say. So you really intimidate people with your hotness. You also pop into people's head when they listen to music. So maybe it's like listening to a certain song. It makes them think of you. So you are very memorable. Like, there's a lot of things that people, when they listen to it or when they see it, it makes them think of you. What makes you so hot, group number 4, is the fact that you are very relatable. You can relate to a lot of different people, their life struggles, and things like that. And because of that, it makes people very attracted to you. But be careful, because trauma bonding is a thing. Don't let your guys' like struggles or trauma connect you guys in a way where it's like that's the only reason why you guys are connected. You're a good cheerleader. You're a good hype man. You know how to cheer your friends on, make people feel good, make people feel pumped up and confident, and that makes people really attracted to you. People may think that you're a player because you're so hot, that you might be talking to a couple different people at one time. People think it's hot that you have your shit together. Like, you're not somebody out here looking a hot mess. Like, you have your life in order, and because of that, it makes you really hot. Your hotness has people crush on you for a very long time, and years can go by and people will still crush on you. Even people that had a crush on you in high school or growing up, like school days, they still have a crush on you now as an adult. That's how hot you are. It's like, I think it's because you keep glowing up over the years, so their attraction doesn't decline. Their attraction actually gets a lot stronger the more they see you glow up. People think it's hot that you're a chilled and relaxed person. You're not like a hyper person or like very loud and obnoxious. You're very chill. Your energy is loud in a good way, but you yourself, you're very chilled and laid back. You're cool. You're not somebody that has to rush in and like talk to a bunch of people. It's like you come into the room and you just chill in your little corner, and little by little people start gravitating your way. People think it's hot that you're very well put together, on the outside and on the inside too. Like, you put your appearance together very well on the outside, and on the inside you're also very stable. You're not somebody that's all over the place. People think it's hot that you can make something out of nothing. Like, you can create a business from nothing and make it like a successful business. And you do that in all areas of your life. Like, you start from scratch and you just build and build and build yourself. People think it's hot that you are very independent. I see you as somebody that likes, like, you'll show up to an event or a party by yourself. You don't have to take a +1 or be rolling with your crew. You just show up by yourself, and then, ooh, I see that you probably show up, you probably show up by yourself, and then you end up leaving with someone at the end of the night. Okay. People find your energy very intoxicating. Like, they feel like you've put a spell on them when you talk to them, when you're around them. Because when you're around people, you just make people like linger on your every word. You have them wrapped around your finger. People think it's hot that you play by the rules. Like, you don't You don't do anything half-ass, or like, you do everything full out, and you don't skip steps, and you don't try to sabotage other people to get higher in life. Like, it's like you follow the rules and you become successful. You could be somebody that doesn't talk a lot about your romantic life, and people think that's hot. The fact that your romantic life is a mystery, it's because they're always wondering if there is someone that you're talking to. So it's like they're constantly trying to read you and figure you out to see if there is someone that you're already with. You're really good at consoling people. You know how to be there for people when they're not feeling well, and the fact that you're like that, it makes people really attracted to you. You apply pressure to people. People feel like they have to be on their toes when they're around you. You make people really nervous, and sometimes that nervousness in them will make them say the wrong things or act like a certain way that they don't usually act. And you're just kind of like, what the heck? And then you walk away, and then they just feel so like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Because they don't usually do or say things like that, but because your energy is so intense and so hot, it makes them act a fool. Like, it makes them really like just off of their game because you apply pressure. You stay out of drama and out of people's business. You don't really like when people conversate negatively about other people, and the fact that you stay out of those kind of things like gossiping and stuff like that, people think that you're hot because you don't do that, or you're not somebody like that. When you walk past people tend to give you a second look because you're just so fine. Like, they can't help but take a second look at you. Like a second look at your body, a second look at what you're wearing, at your face, at your hair. Like, you really have it going on. And when you walk past people, they might act like they're not looking, but once you pass them, they really be looking at you from behind or from the side. Like, they're too afraid to look at you directly. Alright, group 4, so we're going to finish off your reading with a few messages. So the people that find you hot and attractive, these are the messages that they would want to say to you. We need to let each other go. I hid who I really am from you. I left you before you could leave me. I know I was a distraction from your pain. You came closer than anyone. Alright, group 4, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. To claim this reading, give it a like and a comment. And until next time, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye!